From Nitro Girl, the manager, to one of the best competitors in women's division history.
Just as lethal as she is lovely.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
She repped the NWO Wolfpack as a fan, won a contest to become a WCW Nitro Girl, and is now a top name in WWE's women's division.
A beloved competitor, respected manager, and one of the most entertaining competitors around. Hey, Stacy. Tag team. Here come the Bellas.
And accompanied by Brie Bella, representing the Bella Twins. From San Diego, California, Nikki Bella.
Two main event competitors who are absolutely unstoppable as a team.
Yeah, all thanks to a little twin magic.
Brie and Nikki Bella about to show why they are the greatest women's tag team in history.
No doubt about it, Nikki Bella, one of the hardest hitters in the women's division, possibly of all time.
Once Nikki changed up her game to being a more strike and power-based competitor, she essentially put every woman in the back on notice. They know that if they step foot in the ring with Nikki, they better come prepared to fight, because Nikki definitely is.
Yeah, we should see some heavy hitting and impressive feats of strength from Nikki Bella in this one here, guys.
And standing across the ring from her is a legitimate legend in WWE, one of the craftiest superstars to ever step foot in the ring, Stacy Keibler.
Talk about someone who never ceases to surprise. Stacy is as smart of a competitor as they come, somehow always finding ways to win.
Right hand after right hand, this is ugly.
Able to counter.
Bang it back with their own counter.
She's able to get out of the way.
Tough position to be caught in here. Down on the windpipe. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Corey, Nikki Bella has a history of being dominant in the women's division. What do you think it is that defines that dominance, and will we see it here tonight?
Well, it's got to be the strength and power game, Cole, and absolutely we will. Nikki Bella is power. Nikki Bella is strength, and when she's imposing her will, there is no one more dominant. Keep that in mind as this match continues.
Oh, what a clothesline! And Nikki saw it coming. Big boot! Incredible. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Counters with an attack on Nikki. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Quick thinking pays off.
She's hooked up. What a knee smash by Nikki.
That offense really hitting her hard.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Stacy here.
And this is what happens when Nikki does what she does best, using her power and strength, imposing her will. She is thriving right now.
Stacy finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Stacy tipping the scales a bit here in her favor.
Jawbreaker! Call the dentist. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Push to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Gets put into the barricade.
Face front off the barricade. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Nikki with the Bella Buster.
Nikki Bella showing just why she's known as the heavy hitter of the division.
Nikki looking to end this. 2.0. Is that what it takes to beat Stacy?
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Nikki Bella not used to losing, but also no stranger to hard work. This will only make her double.
And that one misses the mark.
Nikki has her lined up. And back elbow creates separation. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Stacy with some agility.
Oh, raking the back.
Victory nearly in hand for Keeper. How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Nikki's got her up.
2.0. Will Nikki seal the deal?
2. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
She has plenty to celebrate here tonight.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win, Saxton.
The ultimate opportunist is here.
A man who has once again claimed his spot atop WWE.
A Hall of Famer who has survived judgment and embraced his darker side to become even more dangerous than ever before.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE Champion, Edge!
Was the first entrant in the 2021 Royal Rumble, outlasted every competitor and won it all.
And if that's not grit, I don't know what is.
Well, here comes a hardcore wrestling icon who is indeed ready for a brawl.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
I mean, Cactus Jack has literally left body parts in rings all around the world.
Yeah, this is a dude who's seen more blood in his career than a horror film director.
Imagine how you gotta feel if you're Cactus Jack's opponent.
A fight against the ultimate opportunist is the ultimate opportunity.
I hope this superstar doesn't crumble under the magnitude of the opportunity.
And we start with Cactus Jack, one of the many faces of Foley.
Mick's a crazy SOB, but he knows better than to let Cactus Jack out of the cage. When he throws on that shirt, it transforms him into a man with no regard for human life, his own or anyone else's.
I'd say you were exaggerating, but frankly, I've seen the man in action, and that all checks out.
Now let's hope he's ready to face off against the one and only Edge.
I don't know if anyone can be ready for Edge, Saxton. He's one of the most adaptable superstars WWE has ever known. Edge has the ring presence and chops few people will ever come close to obtaining.
Downward spiral. See ya. Edge is really getting the better of his opponent here.
Yeah, Jack has to find a response quickly.
Oh, what a headbutt. This match grinded him down a little. Any opponent is looking at a long night against Cactus Jack. What's the best chance of survival and success against the so-called king of the death match?
Be ready to go to hell and back, because that is where Jack is taking it.
Here he goes for the win! Can he close it out? Kicks out before the 2 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. And Cactus Jack's never backed down from a fight in his life, and looks like tonight will be no exception. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Oh, this may end it right here, right? Oh, no! Canadian Destroyer!
For the win! He gets the kick out after the 1. I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Oh, DDT! Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
Using the cranium. Lands the knee drop.
And it's Edge getting out of that one. Boom! He switches it back around. Oh, God! Jack caught by the counter. Caught him right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Great counter. And thwarting away the attack.
neck. Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Execution.
Cover. There's two. Oh, my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at two.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
No!
Somersault plancha to the floor. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
As the leg drop, fisherman suplex. That's gotta be it.
Two. And a kick out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Edge is in position, ready to strike. Cactus Jackson, dire straits. Edge wins.
Here is your winner, Edge!
A big win and a big match.
The ultimate opportunist figured out a way to win here tonight.
The six-time champ and two-time
The
Hall of
following
Famer.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T, who says to gain respect, you gotta earn respect.
Well, Booker T has lived by that motto, which is why he is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and one of the most decorated athletes the industry has ever known.
Well, he is going to have to look deep within himself, deep within his soul, to stop the Big Red Machine.
is the bone-chilling entrance of the Devil's favorite Hall of
From
Famer.
parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
The mere presence of the Devil's favorite demon. A chilling monstrosity and a disdain for all humanity. This is the Big Red Machine.
And we kick things off with the WWE Hall of Famer, multi-time world champ, and my occasional broadcast partner, Booker T.
Booker T is truly a renaissance man in the wrestling business. As
Shoulders down to the count.
probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Big boot! Incredible. Kane gets that sent right back to him.
A counter answered by another counter.
Booker T a little out of his element here. Stop right to the gut. What offense from the Big Red Monster.
Yeah, Booker needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Corey, we know Kane does not possess things like empathy, a conscience, or even fear. Will Kane's sadistic side guide him to victory tonight?
You bet. Kane's no regular mortal, Cole. His decades-long trail of broken bodies is a direct result of Kane's love of inflicting unspeakable pain onto others. Tonight, Kane needs to show even more aggression.
Look at this.
Backbreaker!
Right to the spine. Coming down with a leg drop.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Back elbow. And Booker T getting worked on right now.
The Big Red Monster annihilating without remorse. Kane's aggression's paying off here. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Gosh, landing face first. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
From the top, Booker cuts him off.
Booker T pushing back now.
Booker weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
What a spine buster. Utter dominance from Kane.
Kane cannot be stopped right now.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Booker T is getting taken out to the woodshed here.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
Shoulder clothesline.
It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory.
Tombstone pile driver.
Booker's in a bad spot here. Dropping the leg.
And Booker T getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Booker needs to rethink his strategy fast.
And out of the ring he goes. And look at Kane now, perching himself up top.
I think we know what's coming next.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Oh, man.
Back elbow.
Gee, did you see that?
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Lining Booker up.
Kane with the grip. All the way up. Choke slam. Straight to hell. Kane about to end this fight. Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
And the big red monster is absolutely fuming now. Kane only has even more dreadful thoughts in his mind right now.
Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. Kane is on fire right now.
Brutal attacks here from Kane. Uh-oh.
And he's able to counter.
Booker is going to look to press on the advantage.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Counters that. Get him into the corner. Gets him in position.
This is not going to... Rips applied. Into the choke. Shoulders down.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Kane!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
When John Cena's here, he's back where he belongs.
He has shown the ruthless aggression for over 2 decades.
At one time, the most polarizing figure in WWE history. But the WWE Universe is finally giving Cena his just due.
Well, that's because he gives it 100% every night, every month, and every year.
A man, an animal, who has done it all in WWE.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. A former WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania. And now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants. 6'6", 295 pounds, all animal.
We've seen that when the beast is unleashed, nobody can stop Batista.
Championships, main events, Batista will take them by force.
And gentlemen, tonight the animal is on the hunt for even more.
The bell rings and John Cena is looking like he's got that big fight feel coursing through his veins right now.
I think John Cena approaches every match with that same big fight mentality, Michael. There are few superstars who will push themselves to the limits that John Cena does every match.
I agree, Byron. I don't think Cena will be pulling any punches here tonight.
And awaiting him across the ring is a man that fights battles all over the galaxy. Just a mountain of muscles looking to crush his opponent, the ever-imposing Batista.
Batista is just a literal destroyer and an incredible challenge. Nothing goes over his head because his reflexes are too fast. He would just catch you. Batista's a serious hurdle for any opponent.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
The animal has just pounced on the face that runs the place.
Oh, read him there.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Uncorked a big punch. Batista, a very emotional competitor in the ring. Some would say Cena is the opposite.
I don't know about all that, but Cena knows the value of composure. If Batista gets too emotional, he flies off the handle. You have to think Cena's waiting for that to happen so he can pounce.
Into a powerbomb.
He got the shoulder up in time.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Belly to belly. Batista finds the advantage.
These two having an answer for everything.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Had that one scouted. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
The animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
And Batista gets warded off.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Gets him with the counter.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Holy, meet the barricade.
Great counter.
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Put her in position now. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Hammering down on a knee.
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
Caught with a punch. Oh, right to the kick for the win. Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count.
to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Locks in the gut wrench. He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Let him set up. This could be it, Corey. Batista got all of them.
There's two. He kicks out somehow.
Far too much hustle in John Cena to let it end like that. Never give up, indeed.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation.
Impact in the corner.
The superstar is digging down deep.
This superstar giving themselves a major chance in this match.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Batista with a patent.
Batista bomb. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. 2 count.
And Batista able to get the win.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Batista said when he lashes out, people get hurt. And that's what happened to John Cena.
We just witnessed John Cena's nightmare.